Title 59 is a statute in New Jersey that generally provides immunities against lawsuits for public entities. So this covers townships, government bodies, municipalities in the state of New Jersey, organizations that might be owned by a public entity, like certain hospitals in the state of New Jersey. And the general premise is that they have so much to worry about that the state of New Jersey has recognized that they should be immune from lawsuits unless certain things happen or certain conditions or elements apply. So it's really our job to find out whether or not the cases that come into our office meet or satisfy those elements so we can bring a case against the public entity. Title 59 affects personal injury cases because it creates an additional deadline that we need to meet. So in the state of New Jersey, generally, you have 2 years to file a lawsuit from the date of an injury. It's called the statute of limitations. Title 59 says if you are injured by a public entity, you have 90 days to notify them by way of a tort claims notice. That's the document that you have been injured, to allow them a certain amount of time to investigate what happened. If you don't notify them within 90 days, even though there's a 2-year statute of limitations, you cannot sue that public entity. No matter how injured you might be, there's nothing we can do, unfortunately. Ideally, when someone comes in for a Title 59 case, or any case really, the more information is the best, right? But realistically, all we really need is the location of where you're injured, so we could look up who owns that piece of property, pictures, if you have, videos. It is the easiest way to prove what the condition looked like at the time, because we need to prove dangerous condition existed. So if there's a sidewalk you tripped over, if there's a pothole you fell into, if there's a sinkhole, document it as best as you can, either you or a friend, after you seek medical attention first. Any medical records you have to date, if you've had surgery, operative reports, because a lot of what we need to prove is that the injury someone suffered meets the type of injury that is necessary to file a Title 59 claim, because that's a whole different element we need to prove. So really anything you have. It costs nothing to hire me in a Title 59 case, and I tell people all the time, if you do not know whether or not the person who injured you is a public entity or works for a public entity, just call me. Consultations are free. It's not gonna cost you anything. I will make time. I've done consultations after work hours because people can't get out of work before 5 o'clock. Talk to us and we will assess whether or not we need to file a tort claims notice, or if it's just a kind of regular run-of-the-mill, not Title 59 limited case, and then we could talk about the case progressing forward in that way, but just talk to us. It's the easiest way to save yourself from missing a deadline that can otherwise negatively impact your case going forward.